Hello, Miss Sias here. This is lesson 001 on our brand new unit about our mystery objects. This is our first phenomenon, and you are going to try to figure out today, what is this mystery object? So here it is in my hands. It's very small. I so wish you guys were here in person so that we could actually look at this and investigate it with our own eyes and hands. But unfortunately, we're going to have to try to do this one online. And when I do see you in person eventually, I will definitely have some samples of this mystery object for you guys to check out when you're in my classroom. So for today, the way we're going to try to figure out what this mystery object is, this mystery object right here, is by making observations, describing what we see, collecting data, so recording numbers and values about this object, and by asking questions. So you are going to be completing assignment 001 under today for this unit, and you're going to be taking some notes as you go through this video. Feel free to pause, rewind as needed so that you can fill out this chart where you're going to take some notes. You're going to take notes under those same three categories. Get out my laser pointer. Observations, data, and questions. And you're going to notice under observations, we have the word qualitative. So it's going to be descriptive words describing the mystery object. You're also going to have quantitative data. So those are the numbers. So the length and the mass of the object. And then questions, just wonders, things you're wondering about. Okay, so to start off, you're going to start off by making 3 observations about this mystery object. And here's a picture of it, or several of them right here. So just kind of look at it closely and describe it using different descriptive words. Write 3 observations on your note sheet, and you can pause the video right now while you do that. Okay, next, we're going to collect some data about our mystery object. So to figure out how big it is, you can look at this image right here. You're going to notice that there's several of this mystery object in the picture, and there's a scale here, 0, 1, 2. And those numbers are in centimeters. The smaller lines between them, there's 10 going from 0 to 1. Those are millimeters. So there are 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter. So when you're trying to figure out how big one of these is, you can kind of look at the scale and try to estimate as good as you can how big one of them is. You can use a centimeter value or a millimeter value, but try to use that scale to figure it out. And then how much does it weigh? So Ms. Schilling and I actually put some of these mystery objects on a scale. And if you look very closely, you're going to notice that there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 of these mystery objects on the scale, and the scale reads 0.04 grams. So if 8 of them is 0.04 grams, how much would one weigh? Try to figure that out and put that data in your data table. You can pause the video while you do that. All right, last but not least, we're going to write some questions. What are you wondering about this little mystery object? What are some questions that you have? Think them through and add them to your data table. You can pause the video. All right, at this point in time, you should have all 3 columns of the data table complete: observations, data, and questions. So now you're ready to make a CER. You're going to answer the question, what do you think this mystery object is? So it's kind of a prediction. So your claim is going to be, I think this mystery object is, tell me what you think it is, and then add in some evidence. I think this because, tell me something you noticed that makes you think that, and then explain to me your reasoning. What led you to that claim? How does that evidence and claim connect? Once you finish that, don't forget to submit it on Google Classroom. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. Email me or message me if you have any questions. Have a great day.